Don't ever make yourself smaller, but it does make the student athlete extra special at the D3 level, I think, because we're always thinking greater than ourselves.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Bird's Eye View. I'm Ravyn.
I'm JuJu.
And today we have a special guest.
Hello, everyone. Stacey Conley. I'm the assistant AD, and I am super excited to be on the podcast with you guys today.
We're very excited to have you.
Yes,
Thank
this is really
you.
cool.
Thank
We've never
you.
talked to administration before. So.
Yeah, you're our first real adult.
This is pressure, right?
Just a little.
Just a little.
You'll be fine. It's okay. Do you want to share a little bit kind of about yourself, your role here as the assistant AD?
Sure, I can. So I am from Argonia, Ohio, which is south around the Waynesville area. Grew up on a farm. I have two children, Haley and Dawson, and they are the pride of my life. They're involved in everything that I am, so that's been great. Started out, I was a college athlete as well. I played volleyball in college for 4 years at Wilmington, and then stayed at home for quite a few years with my kids, and then I decided that I want to get back into the college setting. So I started at Wilmington in the business office and was a account resolution coordinator, and then I quickly transitioned over to the athletic department. Was promoted pretty quickly within, and before I left there, I was the associate AD. Took a little bit of time away from athletics. I thought I wanted a break, which was very wrong. I missed all the student athletes. So I had an opportunity to come to Otterbein, and here I am. I've been here just a year, and it's been wonderful. I love it here. Small town feel, great colleagues, and great student athletes to work with as well.
Yeah, no, we've only heard good things about you. I hope
Yeah.
you know that as students. Like, we've never heard, everyone's like, Stacey's cool, we like her. And I'm like, yeah, we do.
Oh,
Stacey has good outfits.
She sure does.
Maybe we should do like a what to wear podcast.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
good.
that would be
I'm all
awesome.
in that.
Yeah,
We
you
were
can
sitting-
star in it.
No, literally. We were sitting at one of our basketball games. I think, I don't know, it was it might have been the Smokey Ballinger. And you like walked by and we were like, she always has on a good outfit. You're all just fangirling over you. So.
I do like fashion, so whenever you guys need any pointers, you just let me know.
Perfect.
And I love to ball on a budget too. So,
Me too.
yeah, that's what it's all about.
I love the clearance rack. That's my favorite thing.
It's great. It's great.
Okay, so you mentioned that you played volleyball at Wilmington.
I did.
Is first of all, what position?
I was I played all the way around, but I was an outside
Period.
hitter.
I mean,
So she was a
what
dog.
else?
That's what I heard. Okay, so with like your connection to Wilmington, is that why you kind of stayed in like the OAC?
Yes, I love the OAC. I've always felt very welcome here. It's great people to work with. All the other athletic directors and administrators. It just really feels like a hometown feel, and that's super important to me. So yeah, I love the Ohio Athletic Conference. I have a bunch of really great connections with those people. So yeah, it's been great.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And it was really cool when I took this position to hear the outreach and the support that not only that I received, but a lot of people reaching out to Greg and a few other people, supporting me and this decision. So it was really great to come back home to the OAC.
No, that's good. That's always fun to hear.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Go for it. JuJu has a question, guys.
What was it like, kind of like, well, here, in my future, like, I would love to, like, come back and work at Otterbein. So, like, what was it like playing at Wilmington and then, like, being able to, like, come back on, like, the business side or, like, administrative side of that?
Yeah, for me, it was great. I mean, I was quite a few years removed, obviously, from when I played and then when I went back as a professional there. But I think it's always great to give back to, if you're an alum, to give back to that institution. I had great relationships with people there, and a lot of those people were still there. But to be able to build off of those relationships was really special to me. And anytime you can give back, truly, it's great to do it in the place that you went to college and you can be an alum. But honestly, just being able to be around student athletes is fabulous. I love the D3 dynamic, right? It's all about the care and what we can help student athletes do, not just on the court, on the field, but in life as well, right? Like those are the times that are most special to me. I love watching you guys compete and I love, the interactions that we have, but then watching you after you graduate to see what you accomplish in life, that's when it's most rewarding for me. My favorite day, I've always said, is graduation day, watching you guys walk across the stage to get your diploma. you'll be there soon enough.
Give me till May.
Not that I'm rushing you, because I don't want you to leave.
We're getting there.
But it really, truly is great for us as administrators to see you guys go through that whole process. And it's just rewarding. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite parts.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That was one of my questions, what your favorite part of the job was, and you answered it without me
Hey.
even
It
having to
was.
ask.
Yeah.
So,
Two birds, one stone.
Right. When I first started at Otterbein, I was commuting back and forth. So I spent a lot of time on the road.
yeah.
Yes. So I felt like I've been in the area now, in the Westerville area, since about early October. And it's really been great for me to build even more relationships, deeper relationships with my colleagues and with student athletes, because I'm just around more.
Yeah.
And I love being that face where you guys are more comfortable and you guys can have those interactions with me. For me, that's what it's all about. It's all about the relationships for me. There's a lot of behind the scenes things that I have to do,
Yeah.
but I love to be able to get out of my office and just watch you guys practice, or the interactions that you have with others. That's my favorite part too.
So, and I think Otterbein's a really like good place for that. Like Westerville is, in general is just so like community oriented,
Yes.
and also Otterbein. I mean, since I've been here, I feel like you'd feel the same way. Like it's
Yeah.
just all about community, and I don't know, having those like administrative like people like being like you guys coming to our games or practices and everything. I don't know. It makes us feel good, I think.
Yeah, no, I like it, especially coming from out of state. Like, I was in a whole new territory, and I was like, this is so awkward. The only person I know is my roommate and my teammates, and we don't even really talk. But just like, I never realized how, like, with Division III, how invested not only our professors are, but just administration and coaches in general. Like, I was like, okay, I'll see my professors in class. I'll see admin if I get in trouble. Hopefully I don't. And then I'll see
How's that
my
going for
coaches.
you?
Hey, I haven't gotten in trouble, and everyone seems to like me as far as I know. So
I haven't heard a bad word about you, Raven.
yes, let's go.
Or you, Juju, honestly. So you're
go.
both winning.
Thank goodness.
No, that's fun.
Those fun interactions are the best. Like, when we can just slide down to a practice and see what you guys are doing, or when you're having fun in the moment, you make a shot and your team's super excited, or, you make a throw, and those are exciting moments for us administrators as well, right? Like, we want to see you succeed in your element. And that's rewarding to us.
Yeah, I agree. I think I don't know. It's nice to see. I mean, I feel like in high school and stuff, like, I didn't see that very often. And, like, they would come to our games, whatever, but I don't know. Like you said, I really like the D3 aspect of, like, everyone's so just, like, connected.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Makes it a little bit more special.
yeah.
It'll make it a little bit harder to leave, though,
Yeah.
once it's time for
I
graduation.
know.
But you don't have to leave.
I know. I've still got
Yeah.
a few.
You've got
Two.
what? 2? You're a junior,
2.5 years.
You're old.
Yeah.
No,
old.
you're old.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault that you are a year younger than me.
I know, but we're not that far apart, though,
Yeah.
in age.
It's okay. I'll be here one last year next year. And then, I don't know.
Yeah,
Wherever
and
the
then-
wind takes me.
Yeah, and then Raven is just going to leave all these things to me, so.
And you're going to do great.
She'll be able to come back and be your guest then.
I know.
And
Yeah.
update you on
I'll
all
come
of those
back.
life events.
Yeah.
If Haley lets me.
If
I don't
this
know.
is
She might
still-
ban me.
She won't begin you.
Yeah, she says you're not getting banned.
Yeah, Haley. We have Stacey on our side. What are you going to do now?
I wish you could flip the camera.
I know. It's so
Just sit
awesome.
back here.
I'm going to go ahead and call Haley out now, though, because I'm pretty sure she needs to be in this seat pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Oh,
I
no,
agree.
she will
To
be.
be a special
I
guest.
fully
I agree.
support.
Yes.
She does so much for us, and she doesn't
Yeah.
ever get to be in the light.
Absolutely.
So-
Yeah. So we're definitely, I don't know what to do on the other side of this camera, but I can find people who will help
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
So she can be in my seat.
Only if she wears the football helmet.
Oh, the football helmet was nice.
It was.
I
It was
saw
a great touch. to
Has
the
she seen the
outfit.
hurdle video? Oh,
Oh, there's a hurdle
I'll
video?
show you after the podcast.
Okay.
She's a star athlete. I think
She
she should have
is.
done track in college.
She gets
instead.
buckets a few times.
She can catch some fly balls every now and then.
Yeah, she's. I don't know what I was gonna say. She's a real good one.
Good one is great.
Haley's a rock star.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she'll make her way over here.
Don't you worry.
I love that part.
Yeah.
I love that. So,
Yeah.
Because I've seen you have Miss Stacey be a photographer at one point. Is that your
Yeah.
new side gig?
Well, I think it could be my new side gig. Yeah, I'm not sure she used any of my photos. Did you? Okay, perfect. She said we did. So
Perfect. See?
yeah, I do love taking photos. I think I need a smaller lens. So I think that's
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on that for them. 'Cause-
Well, you can practice and take my graduation pictures if you want.
Oh, I'm all in.
I don't know how to pose. I'm awkward with every photo
Oh my
shoot I
gosh.
do.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the outfits. I'm gonna help you
Oh,
pick your outfits.
this is
out.
My mom
And
will
the
eat it up.
poses.
She'll eat it up.
Okay.
It'll be the best gift
Yeah.
I can give her.
I love it. I love it. I'm all in. I've already done this with my daughter. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
How old are your children?
So Haley's 24 and then Dawson's 21.
Nice.
Yeah. So Haley actually went to Wilmington as well.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
And then Dawson decided just to go directly into work after
Nice.
high school graduation. So they're both living life,
Yeah.
successful young adults. And
Awesome.
yeah, I'm super proud of both of them.
We love to hear that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
It's okay, Juju. We're going to be adults soon enough.
Don't rush it. I'm going to tell you right now. One, I'm forever 29, but don't rush adulthood.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't want to.
I'm trying to slow it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like every phase of life, right? You're looking forward to that next step, right? I remember being a college athlete and I loved it, but I was like, okay, I'm just so ready now to do all the other things, right? Like find a great job for my career, get settled down and get married, have a family. And all of that's been fantastic. But then now that, I went through different seasons of life, I'm ready to go back and relive those days all over again. So, yeah.
What's like your favorite college memory?
For me, it was just all of the relationships I built with my
Yeah.
volleyball team and my teammates on there. We weren't really good. That's not a secret.
That's
I
okay.
can't fluff that up any. But I was surrounded by really good people. And for me, that was what it was all about. And I love to play.
Yeah.
I was pretty competitive. But yeah, I love to play the game.
So we need to have a staff for student volleyball game.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I will write
That
that
would-
down in the books
that
for
would be
SAC
really
to figure
fun.
out.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that at the end of the year.
Haley will get out there.
Heck yeah, she will.
Yeah.
Middle blocker.
She run, hurdles,
yeah.
throwing some probably soft toss, maybe. Playing volleyball's next, Haley. Middle blocker.
Perfect.
Or you
got
could
it.
set and I'll be your outside hitter.
Ooh.
Good.
I don't want to be on
Shoot
the
set?
receiving end.
Is my favorite.
Mine too.
Was it?
Yeah. I was a setter, and then I played back row, but
Okay.
I like setting. That was fun.
I
Did you
sucked
play
in
any
the
other
back.
sports?
I played lacrosse for a year,
Okay.
but that's it. Other than that, I played volleyball and basketball all four,
Okay.
and then quit. But then I was done with it after I graduated. But
Right.
yeah,
What about you?
I did basketball and volleyball and track all throughout school.
Okay.
I did quit volleyball junior year though, because I wanted to focus more on basketball and track and getting scholarships in those. But I did attempt soccer as a little kid. The hand-eye coordination's there, but the shoving, there's a video in my phone when I was little. A little girl shoved me when I was like 3, and I stomped off the field and sat down by my sister.
Oh, you didn't want to fight back.
Yeah, no. I wasn't there for it at that time.
Well, I'm proud of you for not being a mean girl.
Yeah, I try not to.
I have an opposite story. When I played soccer when I was little, I shoved a girl on the ground and got a red card.
Oh, you were the mean girl. Juju, I would have never thought that of
I
you.
get a little feisty when it comes to sports and
She's
such.
got a temper.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better at not hiding it, but being smart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now,
Subtle.
yes,
Yes.
Back then, maybe not so much. But I only played for a year, and that was basically the last straw. So it's fine.
Okay.
It comes with growth.
It does.
Yeah, it does. I think.
You have to be a little aggressive, though, right?
You do.
As a coach, I mean, I've coached in the past too, but you want that. There's a fine line of you don't want to be too aggressive, but
Yeah.
you kind of have to have that
Yeah.
chip on your shoulder
Yeah.
and have a little bit of
Yeah.
mean girl in you when
I
you're
agree.
competing.
Because if you can turn it off, that's what matters.
Absolutely.
I think. So as soon as I step off the floor,
She's grinning from ear
I'm
to ear.
smiley Juju. But when we're on there, it's a little different. Yeah.
Stepping into character. I like
Yes.
That's
Yes.
how I was during basketball. It was bad because I was a big too. So my coach, I'll never forget it. He'd give me a look. And that's when I was like, okay, I get to get an offensive charge right now. And I just go up to whoever's guarding me and just ram them to the ground. And then they'd call it. And then the girl would play soft with me the rest of the game. And it was great.
Oh, you were aggressive.
Strategy.
I like it.
But then I was, what did you say, Smiley JuJu? I was Smiley Ravyn.
Yes.
And it was just,
Right when you
I was
stepped
sitting
off?
there. Yeah, I was sitting there giggling on the court too. During foul shots, I was out of breath just chit-chatting with everyone.
I can't imagine either one of you mean, honestly. But I've never seen
That's
that
so
side,
kind of
right?
you.
Like I see I see you competitive for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't see that.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't come out often. If someone actually makes me like mad and I have to get mean, I don't like it.
Yeah, same.
Because then I just feel guilty.
No, same.
Even if I was in the right or if I was in the wrong, either way, I feel bad because like I never want people to get that perception of me to be like, oh, she snapped on me once. Like, I don't want to know what happens again. So
Right.
Yeah.
I try to be, especially as like a team captain with track, I try to be more stern rather than mean. And I
Same.
think it goes off well. I haven't had any issues.
I haven't
Yeah,
heard
but-
anything, so it's probably all great.
It's got to be good
Ravyn.
enough to not make it upstairs. So, yeah, that's true. I feel like you got to be stern sometimes. Sometimes, though.
You just need to laugh through it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
If
so
you
many
can't,
times.
If you can't laugh through it, you could cry.
Oh, I do
Tears are-
that.
Tears are okay too, but
Yeah.
you generally probably want to choose laughter. It's better.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Sometimes a tear will crack, though.
Hey, it's okay though.
It happens.
But that's a part of it. And I think that's a part of growing up and like figuring it out too.
Absolutely.
Like finding your way through all that. Like you have to have some bad days and some good days.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, not my favorite thing, but especially now, like, well, we're kind of like in the thick of the season. Like,
right.
you know, this is when teams like either start getting it all together or they all crumble. And it's interesting to like see that. I think our team has done a really good job, like holding it together, not holding it together. It's not like we're falling apart, but like just like coming together and like building like bonds, like
Absolutely.
the more we're together. But like you can kind of see it like on other teams, and it's like, I wonder what's going on over there. But 'cause you never know, but you know,
Right.
it helps, and it helps with chemistry too. So.
No. I think you guys have been playing well. I'm excited to watch you guys compete this weekend, Ravyn. We have a home
Yeah.
track meet this weekend, so
Opening
that's exciting.
up.
Yeah.
After all my injuries and stuff, hopefully I throw good.
Yeah.
Fingers
Yeah.
crossed. But
What time do you guys start?
I believe they said throws starts at 10:30 because we're doing a new setup.
Okay.
So we're not throwing on the basketball courts anymore. We're like in the track now, but we have like the weight cage set up on one side and shots going to be on the opposite side. So as soon as throws is finished, I'm pretty sure we start all the running events. So, but
Yep.
it should be fun.
I'll be there.
Perfect.
We're all going to be there
I
cheering
know,
her on.
excited.
And then we'll flip over and
Yeah.
cheer you on that evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cap
Working
week.
your
I know.
game. We
It's a-
love
it's
Cap
a beautiful week.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's a great week.
Speaking of Cap Week and Rivalry Week, what's your like? Did you guys have? Who was your rival at Wilmington? Did you really like have one? Like,
Really didn't have one.
Yeah.
I would say it depended on what team you were was
Yeah.
kind of like your rivalry, so it was all different. I will say last year when I came to Otterbein, the Cap game was my first game.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
when I
man.
came to Otterbein. So when I walked in that gym, because I had never seen it really as an athlete,
Yeah.
and played in it, and then I mean I've seen it obviously in other arenas,
Yeah.
but not in the small D3 setting with the Otterbein and Cap rivalry. So that was a fun
Yeah.
first event. So I'm super excited for this
Me
this
too.
weekend and to see how that
Yeah, how that plays out.
2 big wins.
They're coming on the way. They will be here this weekend.
We got to
big
get our
ones.
get back.
We do. We need
Yeah.
it so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. It'll be fun. It'll be so fun.
ONU first though.
Yes.
Yes.
One game at a time.
That's right.
ONU tonight. About to get a beat down. And then they're about to get a beat down, not us.
Yep. There
Had
we
to
go.
clarify
There
that.
we go.
Thanks for that clarification. I was about
I
to
was like,
ask.
Oh no, not us. And then Saturday, big day. I'm excited. So
What is one of your favorite memories for each of you? as an athlete?
That's a great question. We've never had the tables flipped on us.
I know. Crazy what happens.
Welcome to having an administrator here, girls.
I know. You gotta prepare more.
I know. A real adult is asking us questions.
Okay. Let me think.
Yeah. Haley
Gotta
will have to
think.
put some music over this.
I know.
15-second pause.
Favorite memory. Well, my freshman year here, basketball, like the whole season was just like a fever dream. Like it was literally the most fun like I think I had ever had, really, like being like on a team. And I mean, like I sat the bench. Like I wasn't playing. Like it's not like I was like, out there, but like we had so much fun, and it was just like, I mean, we had our issues, but like the seniors we had, like great. Like it was just a really fun experience. And I think that same year, like homecoming, like all being together and like going to the football game, like that wasn't like our parents came and everything. Like that was super fun. But yeah, I don't know. I just love it. Like I literally can't really put my like finger on like one specific one. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess the one that came to mind was last year indoor OACs. My coach, this is his second year now. Great guy, love him. Like brings the energy, will call you out when you need called out, will comfort you when you need the comfort. Like it's just everything that you need in a coach. And like a lot of us have bought into the program because of him, and you can like tell in our numbers. Like because of him, I'm on I think 2 or 3 records list at Otterbein because of like his coaching and everything that he does behind the scenes. But at conference, it was at Muskingum, and I always threw bad at Muskingum. I don't know why. I just like, for some reason, everything would click and then it would just fall apart. And he like gave me this new like just energy to it. And like I started to enjoy track more because of him, because I was kind of in a drought and was just kind of bouncing back and forth. And I ended up, within my first 3 throws, I believe, I ended up PRing twice, like with weight. And weight was something, it's like a love-hate relationship with me. Like I never liked it. It was just heavy ball and my back hurt and I was over it. But like just being able to see what I can do. And even though like I didn't finish top 3, I still got a PR. I still moved up in the rankings here, and I left there with my head held high and not down because I didn't do what everyone expects to do when they go there. And it just gave me this different outlook on tracks. Like I enjoy it more. Like, yes, I love being a competitor, but just being able to be grateful that I'm able to do it at the next level and that my body stays healthy 80% of the time so I can do it. Like it's just a whole nother enjoyment level for me. So anything with track, truly, like I'm just like, okay, we're here. Let's have some fun. Like, can't take it too serious, but yeah.
That's awesome.
I thought of one.
You did? Okay.
I did. When we played at Marietta last year, I was actually on the bench because I was in a boot. But we were sitting there, and Kyla smacked a 3 in this girl's face, buzzer beater. And I literally threw down, because I had a clipboard, because I would sit there and keep a little bit of stats. Smacked it on the ground. I'm in a boot. Literally sprinted out on the floor. Like, and it was just like the best moment because like everybody like just got up and like was just like crowding on each other, and it was just amazing. And then we went in the locker room and obviously sprayed our coaches with water. So like obviously it's a fun time. But that was like a huge game for us. And then like Kyla hitting that shot was just like crazy. And then it was just a great like team experience. So yeah, that's all.
Okay, so I'm going to share. This is why what I do is one of the favorite things I do, because when I just asked both of you guys to give me a favorite moment, you both took away from who you were and what you had accomplished. Not that you should do that, but Ravyn, you talked about how much your coach has made, an impact on you in that environment. And then you're talking about the team and saying you were on the bench. You guys are both rewarding of all of those accomplishments. Don't ever make yourself smaller, but it does make the student athlete extra special at the D3 level, I think, because we're always thinking greater than ourselves. And I think it's one of the reasons why I love what I do. And those examples that you guys just gave just resonates with me. So.
You're just so smart. Well, you just flip that around. You really got us there.
I think Stacey should run the podcast.
I agree.
This is. I told Haley this is definitely not me in my element.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm definitely a behind the scenes
Yeah.
more than I want to be out front.
That's how I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
And then she was like, "You want to do podcasts?" I was like,
yeah. Is Ravyn doing it? Yeah. Okay.
You guys are like professionals at this. I watch all of them.
I just
Do
think
you?
I think
do.
we like the jibber jabber.
Yeah.
Me and Juju just like to talk.
We just talk.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Thanks.
Haley would give me a sneak peek before they would even be released on a few
Uh-oh.
of them. So I always enjoy those.
Oh, good.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Is it after you cut stuff or before?
Some are cut, some are uncut.
I don't think we say anything bad.
No.
Even
No.
with the uncut.
No.
Well, I don't know. I don't have all the tapes. Haley does.
Yeah.
Nothing bad, I'm sure.
Never anything bad.
We're literally angels. We're the poster people for Otterbein.
Absolutely. That's
just
why you're
put a
running this
smile on.
podcast.
Haley shaking her head behind the camera
I
is
know.
crazy.
Like, you didn't pick us for this.
We feel attacked now.
You guys do really need to be able to flip this camera, though. On
I
first.
agree.
Oh, yeah.
We should have.
We'll
See
figure
those
it out.
interactions.
Don't you worry. I'll talk to Steve after this.
We should make, like, that camera.
Oh, yeah, and just turn
Face
it.
her.
Oh, yeah. She'll never put herself in it, though.
I know. Strap her down to the chair.
We'll make CJ hold it in front of her face. Okay, so I heard you have a trivia game that
Yes,
we
I do.
have to get to playing.
And it's good because since Cap was your first game here last year, you have a whole year. It's not going to help you with this.
I'm a
But-
little nervous now.
Don't be nervous. It's okay because win or lose,
We're winning this weekend.
exactly. So
Yeah.
that's what really matters.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, here's the first question. Since the 2019-2020 season, which school has the most wins?
Capital men's basketball.
Well, okay, sorry. Let me rephrase. Which
Okay.
school? So
Which
like
school
either
total?
Capital or Otterbein. Yeah.
Since
so
2019,
yes.
Otterbein.
Trick question. We're tied.
Really?
We're tied 7-7 for the basketball. Like,
Okay.
yeah, which is funny because I think it's like 3 and 4 on the women's, and then 4 and 3 on the other side. It was funny because it like swapped.
Just flip flopped. Okay.
Okay, next question.
That was a trick question.
Yeah, sorry, I had to hit you with one of them.
Okay.
Okay, which team has the longest winning streak?
That's going to be the Cap men's basketball.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Uh-huh.
Since 2009, how many women's basketball games have gone into overtime?
Oh. It's 3. I'm going to guess 3.
Oh my gosh, that's so right.
She's a genius.
Okay, who holds the oar right now for both teams?
We do. For men.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
I was going to say, yeah, we do for both.
But that's okay because we're about to get it back. Well,
Yeah.
actually, not this game because it's the second one.
Yes.
But by the end of the year, mark
We'll
my
have it.
words.
We dominated in the fall
yes.
for the oar.
Yes, surely did.
We dominated. So now we're going to flip that and go into winter.
We are.
Total domination there, too.
And then bring it back for spring.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
last question. It's an easy one.
Okay.
Who has the better mascot?
We do, of course. Cardi.
Cardi,
Come on.
yeah.
Everybody loves Cardi.
Who likes comets? Because not me.
All I know is you see a once in a blue moon. That's not impressive to me. I don't know. Something about a red bird flying around campus just gets me going.
And they're
That's
everywhere,
true.
too.
That's true.
Yeah.
And a better color combination. In
Oh,
my
yeah.
opinion, but
Come on.
Can
Red is
ask our
better.
fashionista about that
I
too.
would agree. Yes, yes. I do like Otterbein colors. Yes, very
Cool.
nice.
So, well, thank you for playing.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate it, and thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, it was so fun talking to you.
Yes, thank you both. Good luck
Welcome.
this weekend, ladies, and
Thank
even
you.
tonight.
Thank you.
And hopefully you'll have me back, and then I'll
Yes.
actually be on the other side though, and we'll have Haley in the
Oh
hot
yeah,
seat.
Perfect.
absolutely. We're gonna play 21 questions with her.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We got 21 questions, and then we've got our episode for the fashion episode. We got a lot of things planned.
We're
Yeah.
building things out.
So-
we gotta add it to the calendar.
So we'll be seeing you again. Don't you worry.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.